afternoon, everyone. I am Erica May M. Estomago. I will be reporting about management of information under Introduction to Business Tools and Technologies in Tourism and Hospitality. So, what is management of information? Managing information involves organizing, storing, retrieving, and sharing data or knowledge effectively to achieve specific goals or objectives. If you are a manager of a hotel newsstand in the lobby, managing it would be so easy. So you can manage it by merely observing the tangible assets, which in this case are the newspaper or other merchandise, the POS or point of sale, or cash register, then the area where the newsstand is located, the guest flow. Managers of hotel will need information or reports from various departments to show the physical condition of the organization. Next is information management, then can be summarized below.
Information management then can be summarized below as collecting information, processing and using it effectively for decision making, and disposing it at the right time. Collecting information involves gathering data, facts, or details on a specific topic, subject, or area of interest. It typically includes researching, observing, interviewing, or analyzing various sources to acquire knowledge and insights. Processing and using it effectively for decision making involves analyzing, synthesizing, and interpreting the collected data to draw meaningful conclusions and insights. It also includes identifying patterns, trends, and correlations, as well as considering various factors and perspectives to make informed decisions that align with goals or objectives. And lastly, disposing it at the right time. It involves determining when it is no longer relevant or useful and properly removing or deleting it to ensure data privacy, security, and compliance. This could include archiving outdated information, securely deleting sensitive data, or following regulatory requirements for data retention and disposal.
Following representation of information management in the tourism and hospitality industry, we have collecting, processing, using, and disposing. Collecting. Collecting means or typically refers to the process of gathering or accumulating information, data, or items of interest. It involves systematically acquiring resources or knowledge to build a comprehensive understanding for a particular subject or to achieve specific objectives.
Processing. Processing is a broader sense refers to the manipulation and transformation of raw data into meaningful information. This could involve various operations such as sorting, filtering, aggregating, analyzing, and interpreting data to derive insights, make decisions, or produce outputs that are valuable and actionable.
Next is using. Using refers to the application or utilization of process information or data to achieve specific goals, solve problems, making decisions, or inform actions. It also involves leveraging the insights or conclusions derived from the processed information to guide decision-making processes, develop strategies, or address challenges effectively.
So the first stage will be to gather information from various departments. This information came from the normal reports of respective departments but may include new data depending on its availability. Next, next is once the data is gathered, the next stage is to process it. Processing may include analyzing it, comparing it with the previous data gathered, and other means in order to arrive at a sound decision. Next is the moment data have been processed, it can now be used for decision making and for whatever purpose it may serve to the organization. This should be used effectively so that decisions are right and suited to a particular situation. Lastly, disposal of data is necessary when these are no longer needed or are no longer useful. Disposal may be in the form of shredding hard copies, deleting soft copies, or can be saved in a compact disk for retrieval in time that will be needed. Some companies may hold data for 5 years, this depending on its nature type. What is the purpose of management of information? The purpose of managing information is to ensure that it is organized, accessible, to ensure that it is organized, accessible, accurate, and secure, facilitating effective decision making, communication, and knowledge sharing within. Uh, so, what is the role of management of information in organization? The role of management of information in an organization is to oversee the collection, storage, retrieval, and dissemination of information to support decision making, streamline processes, enhance communication, and foster innovation and collaboration among employees. And lastly, we have people involved in management of information. We have information technology department or the IT department, information management professionations and data owners and users, executive and decision makers, and external stakeholders. That would be all for my report. Thank you.